Locks are so freaking versatile, because why did I just do these miracle knots, miracle locks in my 2-string twist? Hey y'all, so welcome back to Exclusive Tina, where everything is exclusive. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, hey friends. So today, I know you're probably wondering what's going on. Where are the locks? The locks are still here, don't worry. But I did do some miracle knots over my locks. And all I want to say before I start this video is a closed mouth ain't gonna get fed. It ain't gonna get fed. So today I'll be doing a short tutorial on how I put these miracle knots into my locks. I just want to do a little close up so y'all can see my locks are still there. They're just camouflaged in. What it looks like in the back. And it's super long. And to be honest with y'all, I don't even know what I'm doing with all this hair on my head. Like, it just doesn't even feel right. Like, it's like so much, like it's different. It's so different. But this is hair from Ywigs. They sent me 18 inches of their water wave hair, and they sent me 5 bundles. I tried to fit 4, but this is just a lot of hair, and I only put 3 bundles in my head. And do y'all see how thick? She's thick. With my Locs 2-strand twist, I have 70 locks. So I did 2 to 3 pieces of crochet hair per lock. So this is how the hair comes sent to you. That's the pattern. And then when I wash it, this is what it looks like. It definitely doubled in size. These are the 2 bundles that I have left. This is what the crochet hair looks like. It's just a string and they're connected to 2 pieces of hair. So I'm gonna do a very easy, simple tutorial. All you're gonna need is a crochet hook, and that's it in your locks. We're not putting any holes in our locks. I know people do that. We're not doing that. We're healthy hair over here. This is my crochet hook that I'm using, and I'm just doing a simple slip knot. So I'm going to show you how I take them out, and then I'm going to show you how I put them in. So before I get into this tutorial, I do want to say that the whole foundation of this style is 2-strand twist. I did 2-strand twist my hair a week before, and then I went back and added the crochet hair in to get these miracle knots over my 2-strand twist. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's just a simple slip knot, but I'm just going to use my crochet hook. And I'm gonna slip it through the knot. And this is definitely gonna be time consuming to take out. And then I just pull out the hair. There goes the knot, there goes the hair. And it's just that easy. And my locks are perfectly fine. Well, they've been in there for 4 days. Simple. So the way that I put it in is I take the 2-strand. So I do 1 on the end, 1 in the middle. I take my 2-strand and I'm basically putting the crochet hook between both of my 2 strands. This is what it looks like. I'm just putting it between both of my 2 strands. I can move it. You should be able to move it. We're not poking any holes. It's just going through the 2-strand twist. I take the hair, I hook the hair on, latch it, pull it through between my 2 strands. I take the loop and we're just going to do a slip knot. We're going to grab the hair and we're going to pull it through. And it doesn't have to be tight. It doesn't have to be tight. It doesn't have to be perfect, honestly. And then I'm going to do it again at the top of this 2-strand twist, just so it can kind of blend everything in. I'm gonna take it and stick it between my 2-strand twists. I'm gonna grab the hair, I'm gonna latch it, and I'm gonna pull it through. I'm gonna take the hair and just do a slip knot. There we go, it's in there. And we're gonna do it again on another one that was over here. So we have our lock, and this is how I put it on the end. I slip my crochet hook through. I grab my piece of hair, latch it on, and pull the hair through. I just do the slip knot. Pull it. And once you keep adding your hair in, it's going to camouflage with your 2-strand twist. I can say this hair is so much darker than my natural hair color. It kind of makes my hair color look a little dusty. Whenever I do take this out, I probably will lighten it just a little bit. But for now, I don't have a problem with it. It's kind of making me look a little tan. It's springtime, so I'm in my zone. I love this springtime. I am not going to be keeping this hair in for no longer than 2 weeks because, to be honest with y'all, I don't know the long-term effects of having this in for months and months and months. I don't know what would happen to your locks, and we're all about healthy locks over here, so I mean, do as you wish. So just do what you think is best for your locks. I'll probably be taking my 2-strand twist out around the same time I take these out. So I might make a little video about that. But right now I am enjoying this beautiful hair. Now I went from locks to like a bust down. This is the type of hair that I would wear before I got locks. Like, I just love long hair, long braids. This is all I'm asking for from my locks. I just want you to be longer. I want my locks to be longer. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If you're thinking about combing your locks out because you miss all those trends, it's time to think outside the box. We can enjoy the cute trends too. We just have to do it a little differently. It's the best of both worlds. It's literally the best of both worlds. This isn't a full commitment. You don't have to commit to this. You can go back to the locks. Like, this is just like a scratch the itch type of thing. Once the itch is gone, take it out. I wanted to come on here and share with y'all how I do these miracle knots over my locks. So if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you want to see my face a little bit more, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.